I end up talking to a lot of revenue leaders about hiring, and there's something that's interesting that's sort of flipped in the market over the last, couple of years. It really revenue leaders used to always push for more heads. I'm generalizing, but for the most part, it's like
Yeah.
give me more heads, I'll put more quote on the street, we'll grow faster. Was sort of the notion. And finance was always stepping into the breach and saying, wait, like we need to make sure that we can be successful and this is somewhat efficient. And now I talk to more and more revenue leaders that are pushing back on hiring plans. They're like, What, we can't hire there. I can't make those people successful." And I not only am I not going to make that individual successful, but I also know that my feet are going to be held to the fire from an efficiency metric standpoint, like something akin to what you talked about, output per IC. The uh, you are you think about this constantly. I know we talk about it in the context of Revcast as well, because you're using Revcast to collaborate with your head of finance and the board about like what does future capacity look like? How do we think about growing this org? What are the returns going
Yeah.
to be? But talk about some of the things that you've set up to give you more
Yeah.
confidence in hiring.
Yeah. I mean, I think to say it very plainly, historically, it was a capacity first, demand second plan. And now we've moved to a pipeline driven planning model where it's demand first, capacity second. Uh, there's still challenges in here, which I'll talk about. It doesn't all of a sudden magically solve all your problems, but we start with looking at um, our MQLs, what's our projection, what's our growth trajectory, SQLs, opportunities that we can create by channel, month by month. We take it down week by week, and then we run the math backwards based on our conversion rates, win rates, and we do have to make some assumptions in there, like what improvements can we make with additional investment. Um, but then we're sizing headcount to match our demand, and then I think the important thing after that is done is that then you have this milestone driven hiring and budget release afterwards. And it doesn't change the fact that capacity is still required. It's a different approach to how we look at getting there, and it changes so the conversation with finance. Um, we're both looking at data, and when we choose not to hire, we choose to hire. There's no
The same
um
data? Are you
the
guys aligned
exact
around the
same
same
data,
data?
100% same data. Yeah, we have to, and it